But basically, when it comes to running a great nonprofit, and this is totally true for for-profits too, there's 3 areas that you need to focus on. And I've seen people have, they have different names. I think you even yourself have 3 areas, and I'd say they're probably similar. But in what I tend to think of them as, I use the acronym PAM, that you need to have a process for improvement, which means you're always improving. As I said, I'm a sailboat racer, and I read a racing tactics book for sailboat racing that said the team with the best process for improvement will win almost every time. And I think that's so true for all business, and it's totally true for nonprofit. So process for improvement is the first thing you have to have in place. And that's so much about finding issues, being vulnerable with yourself, which leads you, not yourself as an organization or as a business, which leads you to being proactive, right? If you deal with issues proactively, they're opportunities. If you deal with them reactively, probably they're just challenges that are hurting you. So after process of improvement, you have to have an actionable strategy, right? I love strategy, and the thing that I hate most about a strategy is one that doesn't get executed. So you have to connect those really big goals. If you are a BHAG person, whatever your big goals are, if you haven't connected them down to what am I doing when I sit down at my desk today, you don't have an actionable strategy. And it shouldn't be some extra thing. It should be the main thing. Your strategy should be driving your main activities every day. And the third piece is what I call your MO. A lot of people like to think of this as alignment, but I call it your MO because it's both your kind of culture alignment, your values, your mission, however you want to build that, as well as how you organize your people to do the work of the organization. And I'm a huge proponent of making that how you organize people, to organize them around outcomes instead of tasks, because it's a lot better and easier to manage outcomes than it is to manage people, because controlling people is really hard and not effective and generally makes people pretty unhappy. So I think of it as a distributed leadership, outcome-driven model for organizing your team and getting them to do stuff is really important.